Hey, great day, friend. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hey, listen, another edition of Coffee Time. So, you ever think about this? Does what I say about my business doesn't really make the difference? Is what I say about my business doesn't make the difference? Does what I say about my life doesn't really make the difference? Does what I say about anything like does it really make the difference? And the answer is yes. There is a lot of research that's done that's connecting the way that we think and speak and the results that follow. The way that we think and speak and the results that follow. Let me give you an example. I shared before in another broadcast about a young lady that was born to her parents. And the first day her parents received the young lady, they looked at the young lady in her hand, they cuddled her, and the parents said to the young lady, "You're one ugly child." Now, I know that's horrible, right? How can parents say something like that to their own flesh and blood? And they did. And so they said that to the child every day of her life until the age of 10. And guess what? It didn't affect her until the age of 10. Why didn't it affect her until the age of 10? Think about that for a minute. Every day, 365 days in a year, 10 years, 3,650 times, the parent said to the young lady, "You are an ugly child." It didn't affect her. It did not affect her until she believed it. When she believed that she was ugly, she looked in the mirror and she said that you are ugly. She received that. Subsequently, it changed how she responded, how she saw herself, and how other people began to treat her. So there is research done. Neuroscientists have proved that we create paths in our brain by the way that we think. Right? So if you think negative thoughts, then there are neural paths in your brain that are corrupting because of negativity. When you start thinking growth, when you start thinking thriving, you start thinking on top, then the brain becomes active. It begins to generate neural paths for you and I to grow in, to think. There's a book by Napoleon Hill. It's called Think and Grow Rich. So the way that we think matters. The way that we think affects the way that we speak, and the way that we speak is going to dictate and channel the direction of our lives. So when I get up in the morning, I get it with confidence and I look at my day and I let my day know that it does not have the authority to tell me how it's going to be. And it's the same way with you, friend. You get up in the morning, talk to yourself. If you're a real estate professional, say, "I'm the CEO of a multi-million-dollar real estate company." If you're in sales, when you get up in the morning, you said, "Right now, people are thinking about buying what I would love to sell them. They just don't know where I'm at." So don't focus so much on the specifics of your business right now. What I want you to do today is I want you to start thinking positive thoughts about your success. I want you to start seeing yourself on top. I want you to start believing that you're worthy of success, friend. And I'm telling you, friend, when you do that, success will come to you. Now, listen. Success that I'm talking about, I'm not talking about money and assets, and that's great. I'm not talking about living a 6 or 7 figure lifestyle, and that's great. What I'm talking about as opposed to pursuing success, why don't you become success? As opposed to pursuing having a thriving real estate business, why don't you become a thriving real estate business in your mind? So, friend, I hope this motivates you. So keep doing, keep plugging, keep logging in, keep watching these videos. Hey, listen, if you found value in these videos, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Right? People care, they share. So I'll see at the top because the bottom is just too crowded. Now, we never look down at anyone unless we're looking down to give them a hand up. Let's get it.